First of all, do you have a fare?
A fare?
Yes.
I do, but I wasn't on the trolley platform, so.
Okay, so how long have you been here?
Since I got off the trolley, about
Okay.
maybe 15 minutes ago.
Now, for the record, in order to record here, you have to have a permit.
From a public place?
It's not a public, it's privately owned. It's privately owned by MTS.
MTS is a public entity.
It's a public entity owned by private
It's a public entity, period. End of sentence. I just want to be sure who you work for, who I make the First Amendment rights violation claim against. Intercon Security. So this tyrant stopping me from recording is going to be held accountable. No, I would rather you didn't. That'd be assault, and I would have to send you to jail.
What?
Oh, so you got hella views.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, because I had some drama before at the Fashion Valley.
Oh, man.
You know, some cute girls, so I took some pictures. They're like, you're a pervert, you're a pedophile.
I asked for a supervisor multiple times.
Guys, you gotta move the truck.
Can you
You're
get
in the way of my buses.
Can we get a supervisor out here? Excuse me, Mr. Transit Security, Mr. Government Employee. Excuse me, Mr. Government Employee. Can we get a supervisor out here? He wants to ignore me. You guys are not here for me? What if someone violated my rights? Then would you be? What if my rights were recently just violated?
How so?
So I was recording here, gathering footage for a matter of public interest. I won't go any deeper into that. And the security came in, forcibly made me stop recording. I left, walked away, called my attorney. He advised me to come back because that was a violation of my First Amendment rights.
So with them, you would, if there is any sort of report that would be, because they're a different entity than we are,
Yeah.
you would have to file a report with their supervisor
Okay.
rather than us. If their supervisor feels like they need to get us involved, then they'll
That's why I assumed you were here. I figured they called you.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea.
I asked for a supervisor. Welcome to another edition of Real World Documentation, presented by Car and Driver Audits 1A. The time is 3:15 on a Saturday afternoon. It is a very comfortable 69 degrees here in Old Town, San Diego, California, at the trolley and bus terminal. A little public recording, anything I can see from a public vantage point. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this recording. Ticket booth that is never open because they got the machines now. Alright, we will walk this way and we'll come back up that other side. Lots of people out and about on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Waiting for buses, trolleys, take them to home, work, play, everywhere. Payphone. How often you see one of these? Let me know in the comments if you've seen a payphone in your area recently. You don't see many. I'm going to do a loop around this way and then cross over. They got the A-Mart little store. Oh no! No way! Oh, she's trying to hide. Strange. Anyway. Into the shade for a moment. Waiting. I'm gonna go back up that way to get her again. hoping by now a train would have came by, so we get a shot of a train moving. That doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. And she works for MTS too. It's weird to be freaking out when you work for MTS. It's a public entity. Alright. Back this way. We got the ice creams, alright. Here comes a train. Here. Show the train. Show the people boarding the train. Trolley, I should say. Here.
Now arriving, blue line to UTC.
I got on the train. I wanted to get shots of people entering and exiting. There we go. Alright. This way. Maybe we'll get a train coming the other way. Trolley, train, one or the other. Doesn't look like one's gonna be coming the other way. Alright, we'll head back that way one more time. And then we'll go on the other side, see some more buses. Payphones. I'm still blown away by the payphone. I'm sorry? Yes. Yeah. How many? A few. Few hundred. It's been about 2 months. Have a good day. Kid was interested to know if I was a YouTuber.
Wait, is that number 2?
let's go over the long way around to get over there. I could take the stairs that are over there, but I think it'd be more fun to go this way. Oh, that's some cool hair. I like it. I like the hair. It's cool. I would go down that way, but I want to see these flags. So, there we go. MTS flags. Very nice. Waving in the extremely light breeze that we have here right now. All right. And we will take the stairs down, go under, and over. It's all shadow in there, so if there's some light balance issues for a moment, I apologize. There's the train I was waiting for. Oh no, that's the same way. Why didn't it come the other way? That's weird. Huh. Alright, transition seemed pretty smooth. I could just stand in here and record people coming through all day. That'd actually be pretty cool. I have to go the other way though, because that sun coming through there is something. Let me turn around and walk backwards. Nope, it's the same there too. It's a weird time of day to be coming through a tunnel. Apologize for that little bit of brightness there. Trying to do what I can to minimize that. So we get through. Ooh, there's an echo. Hold on, back up. I hear that echo. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Back out into daylight. I think that should be alright. Oh. Alright. We will, could go that way, but we're gonna go this way. I'm trying to point down because the sun is like really right there. There. We got bike parking lockers, porta potties for the bus drivers. Those are locked. I have a key. Another useless ticket booth. Alright, so we will do this loop that way and back. Here we go. Not a whole lot of people on this side. Few.
Olvidado. Intenta sentir que el objeto respira al mismo tiempo.
He's asleep. Nobody waiting for the 30 to go to the UTC. Must have just came and left. Alright. That one is also the 30. How you doing? That's that portion of bus stops. So we'll go along and see the others. This is the 28 here. Alright. A lot of people smoking at the bus stop. I don't mind. Technically it's illegal though. This property protected by surveillance cameras. Why not add another? We got the 9 bus here. Getting ready to depart. People going to the beach. Pacific Beach, SeaWorld is where this bus goes to. Nice day to be in SeaWorld. Riding the roller coasters.
What's the video on the bus?
Just the whole station. Bunch of people waiting for the 8. That one must be coming soon. So that's the bus side. It seems to be significantly more calm than the trolley side. So, just wanted to come over here and document that. We'll head back over to the trolley side and pick a spot and stand for a little while. How's that sound? Alright, let's go back over this way. Child there, not really one for filming children. Surveillance camera sign, but it's quite faded. Some more flags. What little breeze we had a moment ago is completely gone. Alright. Again, transition. Sunlight to shadow. Pretty smooth. Light at the end of the tunnel. Angel walking through it. Go up this way. Information. No smoking. Alright. Light coming out of this tunnel. Shield that a little. So, technically, you gotta pay a fare to stand on the trolley platform. So what I'm gonna do is go over here by the buses, pick a spot. Oh, we got a doggo. That cool little doggo. Back, stand here and record. I'm sorry? Can I not what? Okay, first of all, I was filming over there, had nothing to do with you. So, to demand someone to do something in a public place is really weird. Just, I'll point that out. I wasn't even recording her. I did record her dog. Her dog's cool. She's not. Let's get a train coming through soon. There's another doggo. Wait for the train to come through. 2 minutes, it says. Train to get through, and in the meantime we will do a little scan of the platform. There. I hear whistles. I hear a train a-coming. I won't sing too much, I promise. Casey Camera Boy's better at it than me anyway. Which door is going to open first? Hold on. Alright. Sure. Alright. Tell me who's on one. Alright, I like it. Thanks for the positivity. Alright. Away it goes. Alright.
Shit, when was that fucking thing? What did everything? That way?
Alright, I'll walk back over towards the store, close this out, and go get a drink. Right here at this exact, almost place end period in the video was where I got assaulted last time. And the footage was corrupted and I wasn't able to use it. It happened when I was recording someone's dog walk. Alright. Alright, thank you. Appreciate the positivity.
No problem, man.
Alright, I like it a lot. Old Town Station, San Diego, California. Thanks for a mostly positive video. If you guys like this, hit that like button. Get it reached to more people, make plenty of comments. Let me know what your thoughts. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, so first of all, do you have a fare?
A fare?
Yes.
I do, but I wasn't on the trolley platform, so.
Okay, so how long have you been here?
Since I got off the trolley about
Okay.
maybe 15 minutes ago.
Now, for the record, in order to record here, you have to have a permit.
From a public place?
It's not a public, it's privately owned. It's privately owned by MTS.
MTS is a public entity.
It's a public entity owned by private
It's a
corporation.
public entity, period. End of sentence.
Here's the period, end of sentence. You have to have a permit to be here recording if you're trying to be a journalist here.
Well, I am a journalist, and
Okay. Tell you what, give me your name.
no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just
All right.
leave. I'll just leave.
511 Adam?
I'm going to go look into that and come back. Alright, y'all. So after a brief conversation with an attorney, I am going back because my First Amendment rights were violated here today. And I want that to be well documented. And we're going to do that. Let's go find this guy. Alright. Let's get into the shade. Ah, there he is. So I just want to be sure who you work for, who I make the First Amendment rights violation claim against. Intercon Security. Yeah, he just violated my rights, making me stop recording from a public place.
No, you're
Yes,
allowed to
so
record. You're allowed to
absolutely.
record.
Yeah,
This is First Amendment audit. You are
yeah, this is a government
you're a freelance journalist.
public space. Thank you.
Yes, freelance journalist.
This
Fuck
guy's gonna learn the hard way.
Hey, fuck ICE.
Ah, yeah, and similar sentiment to Intercon Security.
Yeah, if you didn't
which
ask for him
failed.
to come over to you, you had no interaction with him.
He came over and I stopped recording because he got on the phone and was real intimidating. And I felt bad about that, so I called my attorney.
Yeah.
And he told me, you should go back. So
Don't mean no harm, but you gotta find something else better to do. Son.
this man told me to stop recording from a public place. That is a crime. He violated my First Amendment rights.
You can do that, but
He violated my First Amendment rights, so I want to make sure that he is held accountable. Can you get your supervisor here, please?
They're coming.
Thank you.
They're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah.
Just be here so that they can talk to you.
I want them to know how you violated my First Amendment rights. And I'll take this as far as I need to take it. Well, he violated my rights, so he forced me to stop recording from a public place. This is public. American citizens, or anyone actually on this soil, has a right under the First Amendment to record from public places. So this tyrant stopping me from recording is going to be held accountable. What do you mean?
What type of camera is that?
It's a video camera.
Nah, I'm asking like what?
Dude, what's your TikTok channel?
Oh, I don't do TikTok. YouTube. Yeah.
What's the YouTube?
I can't give my channel out doing tense stuff like this, unfortunately. But if you watch these kind of videos, you'll find it. Especially if you're watching San Diego specific ones. No.
How are you a YouTuber? You don't plug your own YouTube.
Well, there's.
You ever been down to Mission Beach? You know Eric, the handball painter? You ever seen that guy?
No, I've been to Mission Beach. I don't know.
Hey, subscribe to him.
Subscribe to him.
Okay.
Don't subscribe to the guy behind the camera. Subscribe to Eric, the handball painter.
I don't think my audience cares about paintball.
And fuck ICE.
Yo, your bag is
All
open,
right.
dipshit. Sorry.
You can tell him in a nicer way. You don't have to be mean about it.
That's my friend. I love
It doesn't matter, especially since he's your friend. You should be nice.
I love him, bro.
Okay, that's good. All right, man. All right.
Hey, not me, not me.
Y'all let me get the tyrant. Y'all got me distracted. The tyrant got away. Where'd he go? Hold up. Hold up. There he is. Tyrant Watch 2026. I'm telling you, something about Old Town. When I decide to stop, it gets wild. He's just walking back and forth to try to stay off camera. Messed up, buddy. He's gonna go over there because he knows I can't. Let's wait for the supervisor. I'm sorry? Yeah, well, I was recording everything, and then he violated my rights by demanding I stop recording from a public place.
Sir, you cannot record this way.
Ha ha!
Can I get
cannot
your
record.
Like, what's your YouTube?
I'm not gonna give it out. It's been too tense of a moment. Normally, if it's a quiet, calm conversation, I would give it out.
Could
But
you whisper it?
I can't. If you watch First Amendment audits on YouTube, especially San Diego ones, you'll find my content.
How many subscribers do you have?
A couple hundred.
A couple hundred?
I've only been doing it for less than 2 months.
How many views do you get?
I'm right now at about 86,000 total. So not too bad.
Hey, that police dude,
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show it to you.
chillest guy ever.
Hey.
That's a great guy.
Hey, you should get some ice cream from here.
Okay.
Pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
Charlie Stop ice cream is pretty good. Old Town Charlie Stop.
Can I put some on your camera?
No, I would rather you didn't. That'd be assault, and I would have to send you to jail.
What?
Oh, shit, you got hella views.
And that's less than 2 months.
Here,
You said what?
take a bite for the viewers.
No. If you put that on my camera, that will be assault and you'll go
I
to
just
jail.
said take a bite for the viewers.
All right.
So you just audit?
Yeah, everywhere. A lot of
What is
post
your
office,
purpose,
obviously.
though? Like, what is the purpose of it?
So
I understand your First Amendment rights, but are you bored? Or?
no, well,
I'm not
kind
trying
of.
to get at you in a
No,
negative
I got
way.
you.
I'm just asking.
Honestly, I watched a bunch of them, and I'm subscribed to over 100 different auditors.
Right, because I've
and I was
followed
like,
a few myself.
Yeah, thanks, man. I was, I was just watching them, hundreds and hundreds of hours of it, and I was like, you know what? I think I could do that. And I do it. I kind of try to focus on like cars and drivers. So this was a special one for me, a transit area. Hey, thank you. Can you get on? All right.
Yeah,
all
because
right.
I had some drama before at the Fashion Valley.
Oh, man.
You know, some cute girls, I took some pictures. They're like, you're a pervert, you're a pedophile. I'm like, you're in public with underwear on.
They'll give you a ticket and harass you.
Yeah, and that's
Which is
and
not
that's
nice
and that's a
because-
crime, and I could get a lawsuit for that.
humans,
Everyone
as-
wants to say I'm trying to get a lawsuit.
Right.
I don't want a lawsuit.
No.
I don't even want a lawsuit here. I just want him to be held
As
accountable.
humans, we have rights, you
Yeah.
know, and they treat us like, we're different from their prestige.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Forcing someone to stop recording
Right.
from a public place is a crime. That's a violation of the First Amendment. And so I'm going to make sure that this guy gets held accountable.
Oh, we gotta hold MTS
got a
accountable
recording.
as well.
Well,
whole
technically it's him because they contract the security, Intercon or whatever it is. So it's got to be through the security. MTS, I haven't had much. I recorded a couple of bus drivers over on the other side, and they smiled and waved. And
What? You're in public.
yeah,
There's cameras everywhere.
there's cameras everywhere. You look up, there's
They get to a
cameras.
point where they feel like they have too much power. And
Yeah.
that's not correct.
That's why we're out here
And
trying
they
to
got
educate.
Police come in right here, maybe. I don't know if that's for you, man. But
Probably,
police car
probably
come in.
they're gonna try to trespass me, and
They
I'll
can't.
I'll leave
Oh, no,
under
no.
threat of arrest, and then that'll
You
give me a
can't
loss.
leave, though.
No, if I leave under threat of arrest, then they violated my right. They violated my rights
Right, so you
again,
can sue
even
them
farther.
pretty
Yeah,
much, yeah.
I don't want to. My best outcome here today is this guy gets an education, and
What
we
did he
move
try
on.
to do to you? He tried to threaten you with.
Well, I ended the recording preemptively because he came out and started saying, you can't record here, this is private, and I told him it's not, it's government. And he got on the walkie-talkie and started talking to somebody, and I was like, I don't need that drama, so I'm just going to leave. And as I was walking away, I was like, let me contact the lawyer. And the lawyer told me, yeah, he violated your rights, go back. So here I am. So hopefully
If
they don't
touch
take
you,
forever.
man, that's an easy
If
act
they
for
touch
you,
me,
man.
that's they're going to jail too on top of it.
Right.
So
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the MTS system needs to be investigated for sure on acts. Definitely.
Yeah.
'Cause, they gave me a ticket for the dumbest things, like you know
Yeah.
what I mean, having a bus pass. I've been owning a bus pass for years, and they'll still try
yeah.
to mess with you.
Well, that's what he was
Wow.
saying to me. Do you have a fare? I was like, yeah, I have a fare. When I first started the recording was as soon as I hopped off the trolley. So
Just give us our rights back. That's it.
right,
all
that's
we want.
it. Let's get this. Where's this supervisor? All right. Well, the first half of this video was quite boring, but we've had some good stuff so far. I'm gonna go see if I can find out where he went again. Thanks for the positivity. I appreciate you.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
All right. All right. All right, now San Diego. As Kansas City Accountability would say for Kansas City. We are out here. I don't know where this guy went. He said the supervisor was coming, but I don't see no supervisor. So, yeah. I don't know where he went either. See, kind of beyond that pole is like the fare paid zone. This is buses. I can sit here and wait for a bus all day. There, I gotta have a fare to get on a trolley, which I do have. I can go tap my card, be waiting for a trolley. But this way here, I don't know where he went. I have no idea where he went. Actually, I do have permission to approach the person who violated my rights, so I am on the platform right now, and I don't see him. Don't know where. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. He was waiting for me to step on the platform, and I did. But guess what? I was looking for the person who committed a crime against me. Let's go. He doesn't seem to like to be on camera. So we're going to go film.
Now arriving. Blue
Oh,
line
there's a
to
trolley
UT.
coming that's going to block it. That's funny. Alright. As this trolley pulls out, should be able to see. That security didn't say nothing because he knows. If this trolley would pull out. Now he's going to be somewhere else, what? Yep. Where did he go? There he is. There's the violator of rights. He said his supervisor was coming. I'm still waiting for that supervisor. It doesn't seem like they're coming. He wants to leave again. He doesn't like to be on camera after he committed an offense. I wouldn't either. I violated someone's rights.
Now arriving. Green line to Uncut.
Went in the store. He'll come back out. Maybe he won't. Can't see nothing with the shadow. We'll wait for him to come back out. Nancy pulling up in the Uber Black. I don't think a supervisor's coming. I think he got educated over the walkie-talkie, to be honest. But I don't know. I want to speak to the supervisor. Let's see it a little better from over here. He went in that back room. Can't see nothing though from that shadow. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna hang out, and if the supervisors come, I'll turn it back on. If they don't, I'll turn it back on and let you all know that I left, and I'll go find a formal complaint. Well, we'll see in a few minutes. Yeah, I think we got a supervisor on scene, potentially. We shall see. Out of his truck. P234. Let's see, he's walking over here, probably to our friend. Get the cam back. All right. It's very dark. There we go. Are you the supervisor? No? He said a supervisor was coming. You know if one's coming soon? No? He seems a little upset. So I guess this guy's not the supervisor. I asked for a supervisor multiple times.
Guys, you gotta move the truck.
Can you
You're
get
in the way of my buses.
Can we get a supervisor out here? Excuse me? Mr. Transit Security? Mr. Government Employee? Excuse me, Mr. Government Employee? Can we get a supervisor out here? He wants to ignore me. Okay. So, get that license plate. Might have to name him on the lawsuit. They violated my rights, so you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on, sir. You don't know what's going on. I like your shirt. Lainey Wilson is awesome. I'm not bothered. They violated my rights. So I was recording from a public place and they stopped me from recording. That's a violation of a First Amendment right. Doing what? I'm not in someone's face. I was trying to ask a government employee a question. No, him. You spoke to me. I didn't speak to you. No, I never said you were. I didn't ask you any questions. You asked me questions. Have a nice day. Alright, 16885388. Again, it's P234. This is not the officer that violated my rights, but he doesn't want to answer any of my questions. We have PD on the scene. Okay. All right, you guys are not here for me? What if someone violated my rights? Then would you be? What if my rights were recently just violated?
How so?
So I was recording here, gathering footage for a matter of public interest. I won't go any deeper into that. And the security came in, forcibly made me stop recording. I left, walked away, called my attorney. He advised me to come back because that was a violation of my First Amendment rights.
So with them, you would, if there is any sort of report that would be, because they're a different entity than we are,
yeah,
you would have to file a report with their supervisor,
okay,
rather than us. If their supervisor feels like they need to get us involved, then they'll
That's why I assumed you were here. I figured they called you.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea.
I asked for a supervisor multiple times. This guy ignores me. The other guy ignores me. So
yeah, unfortunately,
I just have to go, I guess, to them and call them or something.
Their headquarters is down in downtown, 12th and Imperial.
Oh, they're at the transit store?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they're at the
That's not open today.
And then,
is this a ride along or a training?
Ride along.
Nice. That weed smell's not coming from in here, is it?
Yeah, we got a sticker. gonna grab this little kid a sticker. real
That
quick.
weed smell's not coming from in there, is it?
Not.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys do what you do. Thank you.
But yeah, go 12th and Imperial.
Yeah,
is
I'll do
where
that
their
on Monday.
headquarters is, and they have all their supervisors and whatnot hang out down there.
Okay.
And then if they feel they need to get us involved, then we'll kind of mingle from there and go from there.
Appreciate it. You've been very professional. I'm not even gonna ask your name and badge number. Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, enjoy the ride along, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. All right, so I don't think security's coming. Excellent police response. Not for me though. So yeah. So no supervisors coming, huh? This guy's MTS. He's not part of the security, I don't think.
Yeah. Right there. No? Oh.
He's still in there, yeah? Alrighty, y'all. This one turned out to be pretty exciting. It looks like I'm gonna have to go downtown, fill out a complaint. I didn't get the officer's name, but got his image. That should work. So if you guys are liking this real world documentation, remember to subscribe if you had not already. Like this video so that more people will see it. And we're just gonna let this one be, and we'll go downtown and make our complaint on Monday. See you in the next one. I always speak too soon because it seems like there might be a supervisor here. My battery's getting low, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. No, they don't seem to want to have anything to do with me. But I'm gonna go try and talk to them. Excuse me, are either one of you a supervisor? No? I've been asking for a supervisor for about an hour now.
You want to speak with the supervisor?
Yes, my rights were violated today by one of your officers.
What exactly?
So I was here recording, gathering footage. I'm sorry?
No, yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah,
to
I
you
was
right now.
gathering footage for matters of public interest, and one of the officer over here who's in the store came out and forcibly made me stop recording.
Okay.
He didn't put his hands on me. I say forcibly. He was very aggressive, saying you can't record here, you can't record here, and then he got on the radio,
Okay.
and I got a little concerned. I was like, I don't need any trouble.
Yeah.
So I left,
Yeah.
and I called my attorney, and he advised me to come back
Okay.
and document the fact that my rights were violated here today.
Okay. Question: the individual, were they in yellow or were they in
Blue.
blue uniform? Okay.
Yeah.
Could you call out a SAM unit? Yeah, TSO SAM unit.
Now arriving.
So
Green
that
line,
individual
El
is
Cajon.
from a different agency, so we'll get over that properly.
He wears the same intercom.
Yeah. So I'll have him call out one of the supervisors because my supervisors are different than the blue
There's
ones.
two different teams.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so they're gonna come out.
Yes.
Okay,
Sir.
so I'll wait.
I already reached out to. He's reaching out to their supervisors right now. So
Oh, I tried multiple times and he just completely ignored me. I asked him
Yeah, I got it.
several
I know, I
times.
called
He was
him.
very,
I know, I-
very.
I let
The
him
complaint
know.
will go on him as well for his
Okay,
behavior.
sir.
Yeah.
So their transit security, their security officers contracted by, like you said, Intercon, another outside agency. I'm a public officer contracted over by MTS, but we still work close and close, hand in hand with them. Obviously, like I said, we're contracted, but
Yeah.
regardless, if you want to speak with the supervisor directly about those in blue uniform, the security officers, we'll bring over a supervisor.
Yeah, I'd like
I
to
can hear
address.
it right now on the radio. They're
Okay.
calling it up, okay?
Yeah, I would like to address the behavior. Him just completely ignoring my questions,
Yeah.
valid questions,
yeah.
and
I
then
hear
this
you.
guy seriously violated
Is
my
there
rights.
anything you would want me else to do? Or
You've done the best so far. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Molina.
Molina, and you are? Ferris. Thank you guys. You were great. These two, not so much.
Okay, but
I don't know about those
But
ones
yeah,
that just
no,
arrived.
we'll bring over a supervisor, and like I said, like I have an earpiece on, I hear that they already just called, and now our dispatch team is calling up.
Okay.
So I do want you to know, I mean, Saturday there might be a little
Might
bit
be a
of
little bit.
traffic. At most, we've seen them take up to an hour because, you know, we do cover the entire line, so we'll try to get here as soon as possible. So if you want to get into the shade or some guys, I can see
Yeah.
you're sweating.
Yeah.
It's hot. I mean, even then we can over.
Yeah,
like,
no,
if you
I was
wanna
over there in the
right
shade
there.
good
Yeah.
before, but then I had to go back and forth trying to get his attention, and he just very unprofessional, very, very unprofessional. You guys,
Sorry about
A
that
plus,
experience.
great, yeah.
If, for whatever reason, let's say if you do have to go somewhere else and like the supervisor's like I guess taking a little bit too long, we do have a dispatch line. You can always file a complaint there. We do have it posted.
Well, the law enforcement was here. They recommended I go downtown and do it in person on Monday.
So
that's probably what I'll do.
We do have our transit store, the MTS transit store over at 12th and Imperial, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 p.m.
Oh, that's
so
perfect.
they'll be able to assist you. There's a bunch of clerks like right there. They know the way the system works. But like I said, we do have like that emergency line. They're posted all over our facility notices. So I can walk you over if you want.
I know. I'm fairly.
Okay,
yeah, I've been here 15 years using MTS.
So yeah, that dispatch line, it's open 24/7.
Okay, well, I might do that.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know it was 24/7. I
perfect.
assumed it was like similar hours to the store.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the actual transit store, that's open from 8 to 5.
Okay.
So I mean that's that's your con on
Yeah.
that one. But that dispatch line, because our trains do run in the early morning, we do have inspectors that are usually on. Not usually, that will start working from 3 in the morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then we even have a night owl team, so that they're working overnight. So
Yeah, I'll hang out here for maybe up to an hour, and if they don't come, I'll look into the number.
I do want you to know, either way, this is a fair paid zone, so you do need to be in the process of purchasing.
That's a fair paid zone. If I was waiting for a bus over here, I wouldn't need to have a.
There you go. Yeah, that's correct.
And this is where I was. I was actually right in line with this, just over by the store when he told me to stop recording.
Yeah. So I mean. Well, we'll talk to them. We'll bring the supervisor out.
That's all I want. I don't want to cause trouble. I don't want him to get in trouble. I just want an education.
And I appreciate
so he
that.
doesn't violate someone else's rights. You know,
and I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I mean, you're speaking for the people. You know.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm here to service the people. I'm here to provide like a safe riding experience.
That's what I
for
told
every
him,
single
and he
person.
tried to tell me this is private. I said, no, sir, it's not private. This is a public entity.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I
he needs a serious education, and hopefully he gets it. I got a guy there waving by me. Okay, so I'm gonna go get in the shade. I appreciate you guys. It was Molina and Ferris. Yes, sir.
And either way, I do also, just like an FYI, since you are recording, just be aware of your surroundings.
Oh, of course.
Just be aware of your surroundings. Obviously, we're here to ensure safety, but you never know.
Oh, I got slapped here one other time I was recording. This is the second time I had to come back because the guy slapped here and this closed and the footage was
gone. So that's
gone.
what I'm telling you. Just be aware of your surroundings. Always, just make sure, you're staying cognizant of that. Don't keep that tunnel vision just on that.
Yep.
And always be careful of the tracks.
Yes.
You know, because our trains do pass, even if it's a slow pace, we wouldn't want an accident to happen because
I don't want to get hit by a train.
They're
That's a couple
sturdy.
tons.
That's the best way I can say it. They're sturdy. So yes, just be careful. Okay, be aware of your surroundings. Obviously, continue doing what you're doing. You're aware of the fair paid zone.
Yes.
If you do need to utilize the train, just make sure you have a
I have
proper
my pass.
fare, and then
I'm
you
good.
need to go. Make sure to tap it.
Tap
when
it.
you get out. There you go.
That was the thing. I started recording after I got off the trolley. I came from Mission Valley.
Yeah.
And as soon as I stepped out the train, I started recording. And the guy was like, "Do you have a fare?" And I was like, "Actually, I do. I just got off the trolley." But,
I like the little fluffy thing. What is that?
That's the microphone.
Okay, so it's just like
it's the fluffy thing is to block the wind.
Okay, I've seen that like on ASMR videos.
Yeah, yeah.
On it.
It's for ASMR. It's good because they get real close, and the breath. It'll mess it up from wind.
Okay.
So this blocks out the wind. Like right now, that breeze. If I didn't
that's
have
cool.
that,
That's
the video
cool.
would be on.
Yeah. Yeah, I
so.
need that on my radio. I need a
little
fluffy.
And I see you got your body cam on. That's good. You got yours on. Okay.
Have one anytime
it's good to have it. I'm gonna invest in one for myself too. Just something happens to this, I have that. You know what I mean?
I do know they're a little bit pricey though.
Yeah.
So just make sure to save that. Obviously, if you already put in your tax and you got your refund.
I'm getting
there.
almost getting there. But like I said, I'm gonna head into the shade and hang out for a while. Thank you guys for your professionalism. Unlike some other people. Have a good day.
We'll just wait over for the supervisor. They'll be
very unprofessional.
They'll be in another mobile unit, so they'll come over. More than likely, they might be dropped off, or he might go over and pick them up. But I actually didn't really hear that. But we'll have a supervisor shortly. Just keep in mind, like I said, it might be up to an hour away. All right?
Sounds good. I don't mind waiting. Thank you.
Take care. Get
have a good day.
You too. Take
Thank
care.
you. All right. So 4 officers, 2 completely different demeanors. 2 super unprofessional, 1 violating rights, and 2 super helpful, informative. So we're gonna hang out and see if the supervisor shows up, and we'll pick it back up then if they do. We'll see. Alright, I had a little chat session. Maybe explaining rights. I don't know if you're picking up any of that audio. She's saying some incredible stuff.
Now arriving. Blue line to your
Loudspeakers.
I was informed prior about a year ago that the permit is still standing or had been rescinded. Permit to stay here to the court to do the documentary.
News. He's under the impression I need a permit. I am not commercial. This is news and informational purposes. If I was doing a commercial project, then I would need a permit. Sorry if I'm shaky. I just bought a can of soda. I'm trying to balance that and the camera all together. You can. Just tell them. They have the right to record. Oh, you're good. Right, So yeah, she informed him, and they had a conversation, and I believe he's a little more educated, and he can do a better job in the future. I feel satisfied with that, and if the supervisor comes, I'm going to tell him that. So, because my battery is dying, I'm going to leave that one there. You guys saw the conclusion of that. Officer, I believe it was Morales, super professional, handled it perfectly. So let her know in the comments how great you think she is, and let her bosses know that she deserves a raise. So I think I've said this a couple times now in this recording, but I think this is the end. So we will definitely see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.
We're good.
This is Marvin. I called him a tyrant earlier because he was a little bit uneducated, but he got an education, and we've come around, and we had a little talk that was off camera. Officer Dowell, hello.
Yes.
Everything is actually good now. We just had a conversation. Agent Morales over there, Officer Morales, she handled it. Molina. I keep saying Morales. Molina. Sorry. Yeah, she actually handled it. She talked to him. He used intimidation factors to get me to stop recording. I was literally right around here recording, and he told me I couldn't record. This is private. I had a little bit of a conversation telling him it's not private. It's government. It's public. And so I left, and I felt bad about it, so I called my attorney, and my attorney said, yeah, your rights were violated, go back. So I came back, and that's when I requested supervisor, and they came, they handled it, everything's good. So I'm sorry you came here for kind of nothing, but
it's fine. I'm all for you guys recording everything else. I think there was an incident a couple years ago with you guys down at the Main Street down south. You guys recording outside the bus yard.
I just started doing this about 2 months ago.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean,
but
just-
it's very similar people.
Just be careful doing it, because I mean, you're at a location where it has good days and bad days.
I was telling Molina, I was telling her that this is actually the second time I've come to record here, because the first time about a month ago, right over here by the tracks, a guy slapped my hand, closed this door viewfinder, and the footage disappeared.
That was a random person?
Yeah, he was crossing the tracks, and I saw his dog, and his dog was cool. It's like a German Shepherd, so I like dogs. I film dogs all the time. So I zoomed in on the dog, and he got mad about that. And came up and slapped my hand. And yeah, this I guess if this viewfinder closes, the recording will not save.
We'll see if you can put a rubber bumper.
Oh, good call. I like that. Oh, you were useful here after all.
Well, hopefully. So, I don't have any issue with recording. Just, it is, MTS is a business.
Yeah,
so
of course. I'm not blocking anything. I'm not talking to anyone. Yeah.
You could talk to people. There's
I
nothing
could,
illegal about that.
Of course.
But, as long as people can still go to and from and everything else, there is an ordinance with the loitering. So as far as, the recording and stuff, go to the public sidewalk, come back.
Yeah.
It kind of restarts the timer.
Well, I got off the trolley. I started recording pretty much as soon as I got off the trolley. Walked up, down, over to the bus side, get all angles, and then I came back, and I was getting ready to close out the footage, and that's when he came out and did his thing.
You didn't go that way down the tracks, right?
I didn't go on the tracks,
Okay,
no.
beautiful.
No, not at all.
Because we've had a couple people where they do that because it's a
Oh,
shortcut
to
and
go around? No.
They trip and then they land on the rail.
Well,
and
for my
then-
recording purposes, going through the tunnel is a good experience for recording, so
that's fine.
I want to go through the tunnel. Yeah, so actually I'm going to go back that way. I was getting ready to walk that way to go to catch a bus over there. Be faster to go that way. So yeah, everything is good. I even told them I didn't want anyone to get in trouble or anything. I just want maybe an education, which is what he got. Because he was under the assumption that I need a permit, which if this was a commercial project, I would. But because it's news and informational, I don't need a permit. This is a public space. I can record anything I can see.
So, I mean, it's open to the public. It is.
Yeah, just similar to it's not private. It's a government entity.
It's private property, open to the public. We utilize it. It's open. It's a business.
Similar to the post office, kind of.
Post office is federal.
Yeah, well, this is a local, similar area to a post office as far as recording goes.
I don't know anything as far as the aspects of federal property in the post office. I'm not going to jump into it.
Yeah, no, you can't say. I've been doing this, so I can kind of speak on it. It's kind of a similar kind of area, which is what makes it unique, and which is what made me want to record it. So.
What's the YouTube channel? Because anytime I end up talking with you guys, I like watching this stuff.
You do? Name 3 that you're subscribed to, and I'll tell you mine.
Well, I can tell you right now. Because normally when I only go on YouTube, it's on my PS5.
You don't remember any names?
No, you. Dude,
there's hundreds. I'm subscribed to hundreds.
There's some of you guys that are in the Midwest. You guys will go into a county building and just do like a public, information request or something.
Yeah.
And the clerks are never.
I want to do one of those. I'm getting ready to do one of those.
The clerks
downtown.
are never helpful. The employees come out. The employees end up, giving you guys the runaround. And
what I've kind of noticed from first watching and now doing it, California auditors kind of have it a little bit easier. It seems like law enforcement and government officials are a little more educated, whereas opposed to like the Midwest and Florida and stuff like that, they're not. So it's kind of an advantage for me as far as making it easy, but kind of a disadvantage for me getting content. But
let me see. I have music,
vehicles,
Star Wars, more music, more cars. What's this one? That one's relationships, stocks. Actually, I don't even. Am I? Fitness.
Are you on YouTube or TikTok?
I'm on YouTube.
Yeah,
I don't do TikTok.
Yeah, YouTube is where it's at. I hate TikTok. It's so fake. That's loud. I'm going to have to put a warning sound noise going. He's trying to find it. I believe that he's subscribed to some. So
maybe not. I have podcasts and stuff like that.
Well, I believe that you are a fan, so I will tell you mine.
Appreciate
it. It is Car and Driver Audits 1A. You can find it just by Car and Driver Audits. It's probably the most unique name for this genre there is, and I'm so proud to have come up with it.
And it's all connected, right?
No, it's not all connected. Well, it is if you put the at.
Okay. Car at driver.
Car and Driver.
Car and driver. So it's
Car and Driver
You have
Audits.
the full spelling of the A-N-D and then the D in driver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Car and Driver Audits. Did you get it?
This one?
That's me.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, just started not that long ago.
How do you like it?
It's fun. It's very. I get to go all over San Diego County. I was just in a couple weeks ago. I was just in Encinitas. I do a lot of stuff in Chula Vista around here, so I get all over. I haven't really done much East County yet, so that's probably next.
Bring a bottle of Gatorade.
It's
gonna be hot out
well,
there.
I like the heat. I go to Vegas every August. Yeah.
Yeah, not
So.
not me. I don't do heat.
Okay. I do. That's why I left Pennsylvania 15 years ago. Oh,
Pennsylvania?
I just gave my viewers a little something they didn't know about me. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. You've been very professional. Let me get one of those.
Like I said, just be safe, dude. I mean,
yeah.
the station can have its hot and its cold days.
Marvin's a rock star. He had a moment where he kind of slipped, but he's now a rock star and he knows, and he's gonna do good from now on out. So we're good here. Thank you guys. I'm out of here. Take care.
What's a blog?
You want me to tell you that?
Yeah,
I can't.
Okay.
I can't. I told him if he wants to share it with you, he can.
Okay.
All right?
Hey, have a good one.
You too, man.
Nice
Take
to
care.
meet you, man.
Yeah. That was interesting. I was effective. Yeah, misunderstanding. That's all it was. We got it. We're good. All right. I love a good resolution. Let me know if you love a good resolution too.